Welcome back to Naughty Guys and welcome back.
Blok.
Welcome
Bok.
block.
Bok.
Bok,
Bok.
bok,
Bok.
bok,
Bok.
bok,
Bok.
bok,
Bok. 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 Tender shopping series.
Tender shopping series.
Where are we?
We are in the Florida Keys at the Plantation Boat
Mart.
Sounds like a big shopping mall for boats, which kind of looks like it.
It is.
Yes, it is.
It is a big
massive.
shopping mall for boats.
Yeah, I mean, I think if it wasn't gonna rain, we would probably spend another 3 hours here. But it looks like we gotta do it quick because it might rain on us.
For those of you which are not familiar with our new series,
Why are we here?
why we're here? Because we're actually shopping for a tender, a towable tender for our boat.
Yes. So the big dilemma is, I believe that we're good at 24-foot max for a towable tender. Rico thinks we need to go to like a 28, maybe 29. So this is a 28-footer, and we toured Sea Hunt 24, which is just over there. And yeah, I wanted to see what you guys think. Do we need something this big?
So this is a Sea Hunt Gamefish 28.
Get on board.
Well, just for starters, we have a windlass with an anchor set up right there. Big bow. But as usual, we start at the stern, right?
Let's do it. And the Gamefish series stands for a line oriented more towards fishing.
Correct.
It still has a lot of the comforts, obviously, as everything tends to go that way, to have the family comforts on board, but it is geared more towards fishing, which translates in our aft portion of the boat.
Well, before we get to that, we have a dual 300 Yamaha V6 engines here. So 600 horsepower total, and now I'm going to step on.
So that's your argument, right? You want to make sure
I
that...
would like to have a dual engine setup.
Yeah.
Whichever tender we choose, just for the redundancy purposes.
Yeah, he
we
likes that.
We're out on the charter and one of the engines gives in. At least we have a second one to still complete the charter and bring our guests
I
safe
thought
from A to B.
Yamahas are bulletproof.
They are, more or less.
Just giving you shit.
Okay, so all the way aft here, we have the sideboarding door. Similar to the smaller model we filmed the other episode with. Same here, the boarding ladder hooks in here, and you can actually, use the sideboarding door to go in and out of the water. Your swim ladder hooks in right there and goes overboard. And then we still have all the way in the back here, let me show that. Right there is the emergency swim ladder, which you can pull out in case you forgot to put the swim ladder into the water and you need to get back onto the boat. There's an emergency swim ladder. Further here, we have two freshwater flushing hookups, one there, one for each engine. So you don't need to go to the side of the cowling, to the side of the outboard. You can actually flush your engines conveniently right there in the engine well. Rod holders, which at the same time is also a cup holder. That's a cool feature. Did you see that?
Oh, I was wondering when I was stepping on, I'm like, that's weird.
Very cool. Really like that. Pop-up cleats. And then
I'm learning all these new things. What's here?
That is probably the access to your battery switches and your battery. Here, you got to take that out, I think. Yep. No. It's a storage box, and you can take that out and then get access to the bilge area.
I see.
Yep.
Okay, continuing on along transom, we have... do this one. I know how it works, but I think I will hurt myself. Yeah.
Okay,
you pull it up.
We have a bench here, an aft bench. There we go.
That's why I didn't do it.
So sit on it, have a backrest here. It is comfortable. It is not as nice molded in like on the other one.
So you do like that. But this boat has a bit more seating potential. Actually, no, it has less seating technically. because you
think?
have this extra, so you gain 2 seats. Yeah, but without it, yes, for sure.
This is space for 2. The cool thing is for me that you can actually get rid of it. This is another seat here, right?
True.
Obviously.
True. Yeah, so you do have
2 seats
you
here.
do have the same amount of seating because 1, 2, 3, and that's what you had back there. 1, 2,
But
3.
if you don't have that many people and you have a lot of stuff to haul, like your groceries, your provisionings, your suitcases, whatever it is, I like this better here because you have a lot more space.
True.
Then underneath the floorboard, we have access to our fuel filters and the bilge area. There we go.
Oh.
Got our live well right underneath here.
Check that out. Okay. Oh, you could see it from here.
Yep, there's a glass right there.
Oh, neat. Very cool.
Then we have more rod holders here, cup holders.
What about that?
We have another live well right here. So it's
Okay.
definitely a little bit more fishing oriented for sure.
Yeah, well, that's the line.
More rocket launchers up there. And then we have the, I think they're called Kingfish rod holders there.
Don't ask me. I have no
I believe so.
clue.
I believe so. Put in the comments if I'm completely majorly wrong and embarrass myself, but I believe they're called Kingfish holders, rod holders.
I like the fabrics on the Ultraline very much. This feels a little bit more like utilitarian.
Really?
Yeah.
I like this better than the other one.
Oh, see, that's where we differ.
Well,
Gonna make it tough.
but again, we have a bench, dual seat bench with the bolster seats, fold down footrest. So we have a lower and a higher footrest as well on the console part. Then let's just walk quickly through this. We have the openable windshield, which is going to help a lot when it's really hot and you're on
Very
the way.
nice.
We have overhead lights here, glove compartment, windshield vent. There's the remote for that. The light controls up there. VHF radio, dual Garmin chart plotters, wireless charging, phone station right here, JL audio control, the stereo control right here. There we go. And then below that we have a remote for the high-low table. We're going to see later. All our electric switches are all here, including the horn switch, navigation switch, bilge pumps, transom, shower, wash down, freshwater switch, all the switches. Everything is right there. This one actually has the Yamaha joystick, the Helmmaster, I think it's called. I remember that. We
Okay.
got the Yamaha joystick here, dual shift and throttle control. Of
You
course,
are Yamaha certified, aren't you?
I am actually.
Technician.
I am actually certified, yeah.
Yeah.
So these are the newer version of the Yamahas with the electric steering. So we have electric steering as well as the DEC controlled shift and throttle controls. This comes with the autopilot function. We have the start and stop buttons right here, trim tab control right over here, and then of course the Yamaha screen right there for the 2 outboards. Kill switch right here, cup holders of course, and that's it.
Nope.
No, what did I
No.
forget?
No. Mine. You forgot it, so it's mine. I know you guys like this game, so I will give you 30 seconds right now to tell me in the comments what this is. This right here, and right here, and right there. Okay, so you have a little bit of time, but all I'm gonna say is, if we can, it would be so cool to have on a tender. I would love to have this on a tender.
Are the 30 seconds over already?
I
Because
think so.
I'd like to know what it is.
Well, you don't know?
It's a sensor.
No. It's a mister.
Mr. What?
A mister.
Really?
Yeah, it's a mister.
Oh, that is cool.
Isn't that the best?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have a mist here.
It definitely helps.
I mean, if you are drift fishing, right? You're just drifting and it's super, super hot, or you're sitting on the hook and just not drifting at all.
Yeah.
It is so hot. How cool is that to have that?
It'll definitely help it.
You're like,
Probably getting a temperature at least.
you feel like you're in the Disney World or one of the theme parks there.
It
and
probably
you just-
gets it down like 10 degrees, at
Yeah.
least feeling wise.
I love that. I don't know if that's a possibility on whatever we get, but I would love to request. That's going into NBBL. Should that be called ND new?
Something tender maybe.
Yeah, new
New
tender.
tender build
New
list.
tender build list. NDBL. There
No,
you go.
Tender is a T. but
NTBL.
yeah,
NTBL.
there we go. There we go.
All right.
All right, let's go forward.
Let's go.
You definitely feel it's a 28
Well,
footer.
yeah, there's 4 extra feet and the beam
Oh,
for sure.
We missed a lot of stuff.
You missed something.
Ay, 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 ay. Ha! Wait a minute. What's this? Maybe some lures or smaller stuff. Tackle boxes. Then we have drawers here. Very cool. And I forgot this here to show actually. Another fish box here.
What is that rail for?
Oh, just to keep stuff behind. Maybe when you hang stuff on
Or
top.
is it to click yourself in so you don't
No.
you don't go with the fish?
Or maybe it's like to put your feet under.
Yeah, it has a purpose. Come on, fishing guys, help us out. What is this rail for? Is it to put your
feet under?
or is it click in, or what do
Okay.
you do? Okay, on my side,
More cup holders. There are actually cup holders everywhere, really.
yes, you don't even have to point that out, I think.
Then there are
This
rod
is
holders
Yeah,
and another fish box.
huge storage here, very deep.
Oh wow, that is really big. Okay, now we can go forward,
Oh,
right?
okay, then you don't want to open it. Fine. Ready?
Sure.
Okay, so we have a full head here.
Yeah, 28 it is.
Come on.
It has to be 28.
What
Look
you
at this.
can have a head in a 24.
No, but this is comfortable here.
Oh, it's fine.
There is our swim ladder. Stored right there, designated spot. Shut up.
Well, where are you going?
Going in.
You're going in?
I'm going in.
Okay, fine.
Oh, this is super comfortable.
That's not how you use it.
This is, oh cool. So we have our batteries behind here and then access to all the electronics. Battery switches right here. Openable porthole so you can actually get some ventilation in here. We have a light in here, some more
People
storage.
can smell what you're doing in here.
What's that? What?
Nothing.
Whee!
Come on, get out.
And the sink. Definitely comfortable to use. This is
Where's the sink?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a sink. Wow, I didn't see that.
and
Yeah,
there's
that
still
is
storage
nice.
underneath too.
Okay.
So this is definitely usable.
All right, now coming forward. What's here? Is there anything here? Oh, that's the headroom, right? That we had from back there?
Yes.
I think so. So we have seating for 2 here as well. And here we have a high-low electric table.
Correct.
Slash little filler here to create a large layout cushion. These headrests are removable, which is nice. They're cup holders behind them. You can get rid of them if you don't like them. But underway, I could see if it's
That's a
flat,
spot, huh?
this is incredibly nice. So cool. You've got grab rails right here. Same thing, cup holders slash rod holders here. This is very comfortable.
And for fishing, if you're really into fishing, you're fishing somewhere in the flats, or you can actually really
Please don't fall.
you can actually really use
You
take
have
advantage
my phone in your pocket. Don't fall.
of both of our phones.
The only reason I care. Give me my phone.
No. So you really have a lot of space here on top of the bulwarks on the gunnel. Obviously the hull flares out quite a lot, so it is a really dry ride boat. And then all the way forward here we have, oh wow, it pops right open. We got our windlass, our anchor, and our windlass controls right here.
And it's starting to rain.
It does. So then up on top we have quite a big of a
They're looking for you, Rico.
We have quite a big hard top. So what I would do, especially for a towable tent, I would put some solar panels on there, connect it to the batteries, and have an AIS on and a strobe light at night, or at least all around white light, a position light at night, so I can see where the tender is. And also in the rare or unlikely case that you lose your tender with AIS, you can find it again. If there's any water coming in, the bilge pumps are still working. So at least, with the solar panel, it will trickle charge even on long journeys.
Agreed. Well, this completes our tour of this Sea Hunt 28
Grand Fish 28.
Grand Fish.
Yes.
No.
No, sorry, game fish.
Thank you.
It's a game fish.
Game Fish 28. If you guys are interested, I'll put the contact information underneath the video. Thank you for hosting us right here, Plantation Boat Mart. We appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next one. Let us know in the comments. 24 is enough, or do we have to go 28? What do you think?
Clearly 28.
Ciao.
Clearly. I mean, come on. Clearly. 28.
Bye.